Okay, so we're going to have the X-Men versus the Warboys.
Shout out to you, Simon, and everything you do for the sport, buddy.
Appreciate it, guys. So, X-Men playing from the red side, we'll have Warboys playing from the blue side.
We're good on that side. Alright, Larry, you ready? Good to go. Get ready, guys. There'll be a countdown to 10 and then a 10. One.
10 seconds.
Tag it up, player. Tag it up. Touch. X1!
2 left, 1 down the trench, 1 rolling over on the ground, 2 down the middle, 3 down, 4 down the middle, 2 to the right. So X-Men lose 1 player off the tape from the break. So they're down to 9. X-Men up in the center, at the edge of the ridge. And on the top of the ridge as well. And I see a Warboy player leaving the field. So that's 9 on 9. And through over there you see a Warboy player starting to cool. Then move the player from the centre of the field on top of the ridge. So they have 8.
Yeah, that one just falls to one.
Here in the middle of the field right now, just short of 50% along the field. The X-Men are calling a second elimination, in which case it'd be 8 alive for both sides. I haven't seen the second Warboys player leave the field though. X-Men player crawling up. He's going to try and make the tree and then the wall. He's safely at the tree. And over to the right hand side there is a Warboy crawling along the pile up to the low dirt pile. As he makes it to the dirt pile, they cross over and the X-Men makes the wall. And it's great call by the Warboy, who shoots out the X-Men player from the tape and then turns and shoots up against the player at the wall and gets him. It's a big move. Great call by that Warboy player. Gets elimination from the tape, gets an elimination from the wall in the middle of the field. And I think that puts the X-Men at 6 players left. So one of the X-Men in the middle of the field has now realised he's there, and the tape guy does as well. He's trying to back out. So I think the Warboys still have 8 players alive. X-Men lost another, so that might put them at 5 now. The X-Men have moved up in the middle of the field on the top of the trench. He's trying to take the guy out that did the crawl. Can't get it through the trees right now. Ooh. And he gets him. Great play. Great play by that crawler. And immediately Warboys push up the left. So I think that's 4 X-Men are left. 8. And I see another Warboy leaving the field. So that's 7 Warboys on 4 X-Men now, I think. Great play by that crawler. He jumps over the mound. Starts moving to the tape. The Warboys with 2 players on the tape now. X-Men with 1 player in the centre of the field. Going down the trench, I think he is now. As a Warboy starts moving up the middle of the field. And he comes up and into the wall. Another Warboy moves up on the left hand side of the field where the spectators are. Oh no, I think one of the Warboys is shooting their own player out on the tape. Yeah. Oh, luckily it bounced. Luckily it bounced. Oh no, it didn't. He broke it on the pod. It broke on the pod. Ah, oh, gutted for him. Gutted for him because he was playing some great paintball. Friendly fire. So now the Warboys start pushing to the middle of the field. They're at about the 70-yard line. I know an X-Men player dropped into the ditch, so he might jump up at any point and play whack-a-mole. The Warboys pushing down. They're at the 80 on the left-hand side, spectator side of the field. There's an X-Men player in the ditch at probably the 50 part of the field, so they crossed over each other. think there's 7 Warboys and 4 X-Men left. There is a Warboy player at the back, keeping control of the trench. There's a Warboy player on the other side of the ditch. He's at the 70, so the teams have completely crossed over now. And there's a Warboy player coming down the trench. So Warboys with 2 players in good position, having crossed over the attack on the spectator side. An X-Men player drops into the trench. Oh, and their school player is eliminated. So now there's a complete crossover. 2 X-Men coming down the trench. And they cross over. There's a Warboy player right there who hasn't realised that an X-Men player just walked straight past him and got the flag. And he's not hearing that gun shooting either. Oh. Wow, so that was kind of crazy. The X-Men coming back with a flag, trips over, ends up exchanging with one of the Warboys on the corner as the other Warboy comes down the side of the spectator field with the flag to win the game. So a complete crossover. X-Men played it great down the trench, they just needed to do it a little bit faster. So, win for the Warboys over the X-Men. In a very classic 10-man woods ball event. Okay, next up we're going to have Aftershock on the field.
Damn girl, you do see everything. That was cool.
Alright, so next up we're going to have Aftershock. Who you guys playing? Oh no, you just played. Who you playing, Todd?
We are playing the Iron Man.
Ooh.
California Iron Man.
Hell yeah. So this is going to, next game's going to be Aftershock versus the Iron Man. That's going to be a good game. Stick with us, we've got it coming right up.